Hey, what's up, you guys? Yeah, just ignore those piles of cards and that it's been a long weekend, or a long week in general. I've been opening and recording so many videos that I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna let everything pile up. Final day, I'll pick everything up and finally clean everything up. So, this should be it. This should be the final thing I'm getting, so, hey, hopefully you'll be seeing all of them. Should be, a bunch of content for the channel at this point. Oop, nice. This is definitely... Oh man, this is definitely new. What the hell is this? This is not very safe, I would say. What? This is the first time. Oh wait, no. Actually, it's not. Lorcana, if you guys don't know, also has not this, but they have like a cardboard seal at the bottom that you just rip out. Pretty weird. Well, this one's better because you can't slide packs. In the Lorcana one, you can kind of do that. It's... Be safe out there, guys, especially for the prices. Be fucking safe. And wait, I should have gotten... Oh no. What the hell? I didn't get them. Or is this? I think I was supposed to get... Oh. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is the Halloween. I was gonna say, did I not get a Halloween promo? So it's inside the box. Okay, so yeah, you're 100% getting it then. Oh, okay. Very nice. So we got Ali, Memory of Innocence. Nice. So I will keep it 100% real. Oh, that's cool. What the hell? It comes like in a little team bag. That's definitely new. I very much appreciate that. But anyways, I'll keep it 100% real. This is like one of those games that I never really thought I would get. Like just in general. Just because I think the whole aesthetic is like, a bunch of different anime girls or something like that. And, I was like, doesn't really sound for me. But then I watched a video kind of recapping the synopsis of I think it's the original show. I think it's, we got Welcome Back. I think it's the first one, yeah. And I was so interested in the plot. I thought it was so cool how it's like, how it was cool. And then, holy shit, what is this foil? Nice. We got an Elrig. Okay, so I do know what that is actually. Well, not in terms of the game, but I do know what that is in terms of the show. Because like I was saying, actually, I was so interested that it's actually like a more like a deconstructive show rather than the typical card game like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, they solve every goddamn issue with a card game pretty much. Like, you could be tried in jury and the judge would pull out a fucking dual disc pretty much type of deal. That's kind of how that vibe dual disc, nice. That's kind of the vibes that Yu-Gi-Oh and dual, monsters gives in the anime, that it's just like, kind of a gateway to solve everything. Oh, that's a cool one. The hell? It's a new one. Is this a common? Are you serious? How is this just a common? Man, what is this foiling? Holy shit, it looks so cool. It reminds me of a little bit like the Digimon one, except it doesn't have the alternate art foil. Except it doesn't have the texture. So interesting. But anyways, yeah, so like I was saying, it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh where it's like, every problem you make friends this playing the game type of deal. It's more like a Watchmen type of deal where it's like deconstructing that type of anime. So I think that's so interesting. And rather than, make friends through the game, the whole twist is that I think apparently if you play, which I do have a couple of questions about that because it doesn't really make sense, I think. Investigate, Kusuko, servant number, Yuzuki. Oh, okay, so you get one of these per. Okay, so I'm not gonna get too excited because I think these are just the foil versions. Man, these are some crazy foils, I'll tell you what. I will separate this one though, because I think this one is maybe a little bit more special. I don't know. Oop, nice. There you go. But anyways, yeah, instead of, making friends through there, it's actually a game that you play, from what I gathered and from what I remember, because I watched that a couple weeks ago. From what I remember, you play it, and if you win, I think it's like a certain number of games or something like that. your wish comes true, whatever it is. I think it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's cool. We got, what's this? Kuroso Aroma, Prepara Idol. So yeah, they're like all, I think, like singers, pretty much. Oh, that's cool. But anyway, so yeah, pretty much you win, your wish comes true. Sounds nice, right? Well, you would think so, but no, because if you lose, I think it's like 3 times, your wish just can't come true, whatever it is. So like if you wanted to, I don't know, become a, soccer player, your leg snaps or something, some crazy shit like that. Oh shit. March of the Toy Soldiers. That's a nice one. I love when games have sideways cards. I think it's so interesting. Bookmark. Artemis. Shirotama. Investigate. Toma. Kuro Russo. Remember Dinner. And yeah, the PI. I had no idea what a PI would even stand for, so I'm just gonna call it PI. So yeah, if you lose 3 games, it's pretty much game over, GG type of deal. So I don't know, I just think that's so cool and interesting. It kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, not Duel Monsters, relax. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that Kumbaya Duel Monsters, but I'm talking more so the Season 0, where Yami was like, dude, he would catch you stealing bread. That motherfucker would put you, he would send you to Anubis type of deal. Like, it was crazy. The type of punishment he sent, I think he sent Yugi's bully to like get eaten by a bunch of snakes. It was, that first episode was something else, I'm telling you. Alos Piruluk. And I think it just reminded me of that. Something so cool, Ooh, we got Doom Beauty, Memoria. Alfu, I think is how would you pronounce it? Oh yeah, it literally has, nice, it literally has the signature right there. Alfu. So that's cool. Well, no, not every foil one has the signature, so I wonder what that's about. Guess it's just some of them. Oh, nice. Anyways, yeah, that's honestly the only reason I got it. And this is, I don't know if it's going to be a one-off. I guess I'll see how the polls go, how I feel about the rest of the art, and, how you guys like it. But, I add variety to the channel every once in a while. Maybe even if it's just a one-off. It's still fun to check. Because I think this is a completely different company. Because I usually open from, I would say, like the bigger, like I don't open usually like Kickstarter games, that type of deal. But I will open from Bushiroad. I'll open from, Bandai. I'll open from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Konami, I guess. I'll open from Pokemon, Magic, the more, generic ones, the more that you see, more popular ones. But every once in a while, I'll like to dive, out there. So, and I like helping, companies that don't have that big of a, established, especially, compared to those other bigger companies that have so much more, Oh, we got our first. Holy shit, this is our first SR. That's so sad. How many packs is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not too bad. Out of 20. In our 7th pack. Those games that unfortunately just don't have that backing of a huge company. So it's always nice to support them every once in a while. Even though I still think this is a company. I don't think this game is like a Kickstarter, though. I don't think it's like Grand Archive, which I did open. I just didn't upload it. Hopefully I will drop it. But it's nice. I just think it's cool. Especially seeing that they've made it, for so long. Because, I mean, this is what, set 10, I think. And it's translated from the Japanese. So I'm pretty sure over there, they're probably set 15, 18, something like that. Some crazy stuff like that, Oh, we got another LC. That's cool. Oh, I like this one. I like the foil on this one, how it looks with, like, the black background. That's nice. I still haven't decided which one to keep. None of them have screamed to me, like, oh, keep me in the binder. But still, I'll probably end up choosing one, whatever. At least one, at least. Especially if I don't end up opening it again. But other than that, other than the anime, because I came across one card and I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious to see how the game is. So I looked it up, and that's the first video that came up, the anime one. So I watched it, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So just showing my support. And also the store I bought them in, they had a pretty good deal on them. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy 2. Why not? So, I guess spoilers, yeah. We are getting 2. Oh, well, you are getting 2 videos of Wixoss. Imagine I opened with that. Welcome to a Wixoss video. People would crucify me. Relax, I know it's not Wixoss. Thankfully, I watched that fucking video, because if not, man, I would have spent the whole video just saying Wixoss, because that's what I thought it's called. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really help, but I get the message. It's weak cross. It's a cross. So it's still applicable, but I feel like most people, when they first look at it, they're definitely gonna call it Wixoss, and which is kind of funny because it sounds like weak sauce, but no, it's not weak sauce. It's weak cross. Thankfully, I watched that video, man. That would have been so embarrassing. Just I feel like the first comment I would have been, "You dumbass." Oh, nice. Yeah, this was a weird one. Okay. Yeah, do you guys actually play this one? Or I know that this one, I was looking into it, and apparently this local scenes and stuff like that, it is a bit smaller. It's a lot more niche, which, I'm not surprised about, like, at all. Just because, there's so many card games, especially, like I said, since it doesn't have that large corporate backing. It also, I'm guessing, translates that to, less events, less, pricing support, less everything that people want in a, trading card game, that community aspect. So I do wonder how it is doing in your local, see if they even have it. Because I know, obviously, some locals don't carry, they just like to stick to the safer, and I get it, if you're an LGS, I completely understand why you would do that. That you obviously would want to stick to what you're gonna get off the shelf pretty much, like, within a week. Like Pokemon, yeah, you're getting that shit off the shelf super fast. Magic too, well, unless you're Commander Masters, but generally speaking, those games are pretty safe bets. So a lot of LGSs just don't carry outside of those, more, or Bandai too. They also give, Bandai the benefit of the doubt. So just one of those things that hopefully, oh, what is an LR? I'm guessing that's one of those, like, one or two per box type of deal, because I've gotten a bunch of LCs, so I know that's not the, the big deal card. Those are probably like ultra rares or something, and this is probably, I don't know, the equivalent of whatever the next one is, but nice. I'm guessing it's not the highest rarity though, because I'm guessing the highest rarity would have a bunch of foil or like a signature or something like that. How many packs do we even have left? I have 5 packs left. Oh, 6, sorry. Can't count. There you go. So how many LCs have we gotten? These are definitely some new rarities. I don't know if I'm a fan of that though, because I usually like when rarities actually stand for something, not just like random letters. I like when they're like M, and you actually know it's mythic or majestic, like in Flesh and Blood. Which, if you saw my Flesh and Blood video, I was calling it mythic. So nice. But we got Eldora, Memoria, Code, Order. Nice. Another SR. So how many SRs is that? 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just 3. And then the 1 PI, and then also the LC, I think it was. No, LR, sorry. LR. Oh. So yeah, I didn't really expect anything too crazy. It's the first box. It's, just getting it for, ooh, that's a cool one. Another SR. Holy crap. Pretty generous considering, 20 packs? That's 4, 5, like 6 hits. Actually, yeah, I think that's pretty average, like a fourth of the boxes hits. I think that's kind of standard, now that I think about it. Yeah, wait, what's the name of the company? Because I did want to shout them out, like I was saying, since they're, oh, there you go. Oh, nice. The Tommy Company, there you go. They're the ones who distribute and stuff. So it's nice to see something, outside of the typical big 3, I would call, Bandai, Oh, well, not, I guess not Bandai, but Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, Bandai. I guess the big four. There you go. And now I guess now big five. Now you have to include fucking Disney, cause trust me, that thing is gonna make waves. You can already tell. We got Monica, Laola, Prepowerdia, Idol. So yeah, they're like all singers, huh? They're not like, yeah, there's no like monsters or like anything else. It's literally just all performers. Or I don't know if singers is even the right word. I guess performers would be more accurate. But very interesting to make a card game, just a whole anime around that. Not even just an anime, just a card game around that. Very interesting. Hello, my mail people came. Oh, sorry. I got a message. I was starting to read it. But anyways, Chill, Dorothy West, Hojo Sophie, whatever, Saito, Madoka. Oh, we got another PI? Yes, another PI. So I'm guessing, yeah, you get 2 per box. We got Like Friends. Very nice. Yeah, so far, I don't know. Oh, probably this one. This one's probably the one that I've liked the most so far. Probably the one I'll end up keeping. Just because I like the cyber, the cyberpunk looking, what's it called? Horse. I'm guessing that's a horse, yeah. I also like, well, not really cyberpunk. More like, well, yeah, I guess like futuristic. And also like how she has like a bone. It's like ancient slash like modern. I think that's pretty cool actually. I'll probably end up keeping this one. So let's open the last 2 packs. Get this over with. And man, I thought the lighting would be way better. Holy shit. It's just I guess just a bad day. Sorry about that. Let's step away real quick. But we got Bookmark, the final 2 packs. Prometheus. I thought it said Prometheus. Investigate. I was gonna say that is not Prometheus. Hanayo. Wonder what these white cards are all about. Oh, they're like a different rarity. RE. Oh, that's interesting. Volcanic and then Todosion. Prepara Idol. So yeah, they're like all idols. Oh, I guess yeah, there you go. That's the way better term. And I also thought it was interesting how when your wish gets accomplished. So that's why I had a question too about the anime. So I'm thinking, okay, obviously it did say that, okay, people don't know that if you lose 3 times that, you lose your, pretty much your wish or whatever. So my question is, okay, obviously they don't know that, but eventually, I'm guessing obviously, especially because they're like friends IRL, most of them, at least from what is depicted, like the actual players, like they know each other in real life. So I feel like if someone's wish was, I don't know, to become like a performer and they suddenly went mute or something, or they want to become a pianist and all their fingers broke, I feel like I feel like the people around them would notice, and be like, well, what the fuck? And make that connection, especially when it's only happening to them. So I do think that was kind of interesting. And I also was wondering why the protagonist. Ooh. Why do I like this one more than than most of them? What the fuck? Holy shit. Look at this one. It's like the book is coming out of the frame. Holy. Man, this card is looking crazy. Look at that foil. Yeah, it also reminds me of the Final Fantasy one. Just except, yeah, like, but it's so trippy. Like, you see that shiny ass foil, right? But it's like not texture at all. It's literally just feels like, a card. So interesting. All right, let me get my top 5. I won't switch up. I'll still leave this one as, yeah, I kind of spoiled it already, so. Let me get another, I'll get some off camera so you can see. But yeah, like I said, maybe don't expect this one like every set, maybe like every once in a while, but just curious. I just wanted to open a box, just see, what the art was like, what the hell was going on. And, just show support to another TCG. I was gonna say newer, but it's not really newer, so, just another TCG from another company. Like I said, it's always nice seeing new companies emerge and then keep going. Like I said, especially keep going. That's an amazing feat. So definitely keep an eye out on them if you're interested in the art, if you're interested in any of these. The boxes aren't too expensive, so if you just maybe want to check one out or something like that, Yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you do want to play it, though, I definitely recommend going to OGS's, asking around, like if there's any players, checking that first, and if not, then hey, make that decision or not. But all right, let's do this. We got our top 5. We got Rich Racer, Azure Evil Queen. I kind of spoiled it already. I just like the art. I think it's like interesting contrast, kind of ancient-y, especially with like the flames. It gives like a curse kind of vibe, and then the skull. I don't know. I just think it looks pretty cool. And this one, I just think it looks so cool. I think this is the only one I've seen. Yeah, that like interacts with the frame. So I think it's just pretty interesting. It's like half frame, half book. And then this one too. I don't know if you noticed this one also. And you can't even see the frame in the bottom. So this is like a full art card, I would say. That's what I would call it. So I like it. Number 2. This one is my number 3, which I think I got another LR, didn't I? Did I just get one? Oh, I guess, yeah, it is only one per box. Never mind. So yeah, I only got one. So this is my LR, I guess, made one per box. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what the hell this is. This looks like more like a throne, but she's using it like a shield. So I fucking guess. And she has like a big ass hand here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then this one, I don't know. I just think it looks pretty cool. Interesting colors. I was struggling. I'll admit, I was struggling a bit. And then Andromeda. Oh, actually, no, wait. Move this one to number 5. Just because, yeah, genuinely, I just picked it up because I was struggling. And this one, number 4. Because I actually think it's pretty cool how she has like a whole, I don't know if that's like a whole ass galaxy she has like in that little staff. Or if it's like transparent and it's just like we're looking through it. But if that's a galaxy in her stuff, that's fucking sick. So number 4, 5, and again, this is probably the one I'll end up keeping. So very nice. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for that second video. Sorry for the lower energy. Usually I try to, maybe to a detriment, but talk. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to, in case you. Oh, actually, this one's pretty cool. Maybe I put this one at number 5, just because I'm a sucker for horror and vampires. So I like the little bats and stuff, and obviously a vampire. So. Damn, this is one of the first, because in Shadowverse, there was a vampire with like tiny ass wings. I was gonna say an actual vampire with proportional wings. Hello. But then she has, what? Where is that wing even coming from? And why is there only one wing? Oh man, you know what? That's not a question. Let's just move on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hey, see ya.